as I tell every Kenyan, to choose the future, to choose the team, to choose the leader that has a plan for the future of our country. And we are saying here in Nyayo Stadium, as we make our final statement, that on Tuesday you will be choosing a plan that will reduce the cost of living so that every citizen, the 50 million of us, can afford a decent meal, can afford a decent house, and every one of us can be able to take their children to school. We are committing that we are going to bring down the cost of living. Many Kenyans are living below the poverty line. We have the plan to grow more food. We have the plan on subsidized fertilizer. We have the plan on subsidized seeds. We have the plan on irrigation. And that is the Kenya Kwanza plan. Tuko pamoja jameni. Tuko pamoja. I want to tell the young people of our country, you will not trek the streets again. You will not wander in our markets again. We have a Marshall Plan on youth employment. We will deploy every year 200 billion Kenya shillings so that we can raise our textile industry, our leather industry, our wood industry, in agro-processing, in value addition, in manufacturing, in housing, so that we can create opportunities, we can create jobs for millions of young people today who are out of school, out of college, yet they have degrees and diplomas and certificates, yet they are meaningless because they have no opportunities in a country they call home. And that is why the young people of our country, vijana muko, vijana wa Nairobi muko, vijana wa Kenya muko. Mimi nataka niwaambie vijana wa Kenya, makinikeni, kwa sababu unaenda kupiga kura tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8, Jumanne ijayo. Usipige kura kiholela, makinika. Piga kura mahali kuna mpango ya wewe kuwa na ajira, ujisimamie, usimamie familia yako na ujenge taifa lako la Kenya, kijana wa taifa letu la Kenya. Vijana muko? Hebu nione vijana wa Kenya ambao wanasema tuko. Nawaambia ndugu zetu wa Kenya, tumekubaliana ya kwamba tutakuwa na Hustler Fund ambayo itamuwezesha kila Mkenya, mama mboga akiweko, mtu wa saluna akiweko, jamaa wa bodaboda akiweko, katika ile mpango yetu, ili unaweza kupata pesa ya kuinua biashara yako. Hamutasumbuliwa tena na mashailo, hamutahangaishwa tena na fuliza. Mutakuwa na pesa ya serikali ya kuinua biashara zenu, pesa ambayo haitakuwa na riba, pesa ambayo hautaitishwa security. Wewe bora wewe ni mwanachama wa sako, bora wewe ni mwanachama wa kikundi, bora wewe ni mwanachama wa cooperative, utapata pesa ya serikali bilioni 50 ambayo tutatumia kuinua biashara ya kila Mkenya, ili tuweze kufukuza umaskini pale mashinani katika mpango yetu ya bottom up. Hebu nione wangwana wa bottom up. Tumekubaliana, tuko pamoja. Pia tunawaambia hamutauza mali yenu tena kwenda kulipa gharama ya hospitali. Tumekubaliana tutakuwa na bima ya afya ambayo itajumuisha Wakenya wote, na kila Mkenya ataweza kwenda hospitali atibiwe na aende nyumbani bila ya kuulizwa pesa yoyote, kwa sababu gharama ya hospitali italipwa na bima ya afya ambayo itasimamiwa na serikali ya Kenya na kujumuisha Wakenya wote katika taifa letu la Kenya. Wakenya mko? Tunaelewana? And we want to promise you, the great people of Kenya, that your money will not get lost, that your money will not be stolen, that corruption will not eat your future, that corruption will not destroy your plans. We are the only team that has a plan on fighting corruption. We are the only team that can dare fight state capture. Our competitors are rhetorical about the fight against corruption. In fact, the handshake problem, the problem with the handshake is that it created a system that enabled state capture, that made it possible and easy for corruption to thrive in our country. A system that has caused those in the executive and those in the opposition to work together against the people of Kenya. And that is why money that was meant for sick people in COVID was stolen at KEMSA by the collusion of those in government and those in the opposition. And they told us that they were going to investigate in 21 days and people will be put behind bars and they will be made to answer. Today, it is 3 years since the money in KEMSA was stolen. I want to ask my worthy competitor, your fellows, your friends, your acquaintances, family members, your compatriots, as are the people who stole money in KEMSA. You cannot give us a lecture on matters corruption until you tell us when the people in KEMSA will be taken to court. Let me tell you, we will not have a system where the leader of the opposition runs a laundry to clean people who have stolen from counties and have stolen from the people of Kenya. We will have a system that makes sure that we run an accountable system. And I want to promise the people of Kenya, we have the plan on how to make sure that the criminal justice system is given not just constitutional independence, but it is also given financial independence so that our criminal justice system can go after everybody, irrespective of who they are, irrespective of the office they hold, irrespective of the power they wield. And every Kenyan will make sure that their citizens and their resources are safe. The only way we can fight corruption effectively is when we build the institutions that are charged with managing and dealing with matters of theft, matters of corruption. And that is what the Kenya Kwanza plan has in store for the people of Kenya. Our competitors talk about corruption. We have a plan on how to fight corruption. We have a plan on how to build the institutions that will deal with corruption firmly, decisively, and with finality. I want to commit to the people of Kenya that we will make sure that our courts are not only independent, but they have financial independence, which they have never had for the last 50 years of our independence, because it was convenient to control the judiciary using the resources that they have. I want to commit to the people of Kenya that in the